Hello, my name is Scott McDonald, and this is my full twisting or 360 back handspring tutorial. And this tutorial is for a left twisting 360 back handspring, so if you twist right, just reverse all the directions. One other thing, I'm teaching the tutorial on a trampoline first and then taking it to the floor. You don't have to do that. You can start on floor, you can start on grass. If you hate yourself, you can start on concrete or broken glass, but the first two steps require something squishy to land on, whether it's a mat or a trampoline. So if you don't have access to either of those, just read it, but skip them. So our first step is to do a stomach drop on trampoline or a mat. You're just going to lift your heels behind you and put your hips where your feet were. Don't arch your back, don't throw your face at the ground, don't dive forwards, just fall straight down. So the second step is to do half a twist to your stomach. And again, you're going to try and put your hips where your feet were. You're going to not rush the twist. That's the really important thing here. You want to lift your feet in front of you, keep your legs together. Once you are approaching horizontal, then turn. So you're not going to try and look under your armpit for the floor, you're not going to look over your shoulder for the floor. Your head is just going to stay neutral, and when your body is turned towards the floor, you can see it. Now you're going to take that same takeoff where you jumped before you twisted and drive your heels over you so that you land flat on your back. So you're going to want to flex all the muscles on the back of your body. Yeah, don't rush. Now do the same takeoff, but rein in the flip a little bit so that you can catch it as a dive roll and smoothly collapse your weight onto your hands instead of flipping all the way to your back. If you look for the ground under your armpit or over your shoulder, it'll twist too early and will look like this. Alright, so now you want to flip a little less hard than the dive roll and try to stall in a handstand. So now we're going to compare the difference in hand placement in a regular back handspring, a backwards cartwheel, and a full twisting back handspring. Here are the hands relative to the feet in a back handspring. I placed them closer together than you actually would, but the point is they are square to the feet. When a lot of people first try a full twisting back handspring, they accidentally do a cartwheel because it feels like it's turning the same direction the whole time. So here is what the hand placement for a left cartwheel backwards is. And here's an illustration of that backwards cartwheel squaring up as I land. Here are the hands for an actual full twisting back handspring, twisting left. And as you can see, the hands are facing the other direction than they were in the cartwheel, and they are switched in terms of which hand is closer to the feet. So in this, the right hand is closer to the feet. Also, don't think that you're cheating your full twisting back handspring because you're not rotating 360 degrees before you put your hands down. If you look at gymnasts on a beam, which is where this move was popularized, they always tend to catch at the 3/4 mark and then finish the twist by squaring up as they step down. And it is possible to do the full twist before you put your hands down, but meh. It's possible to catch with either hand first. Usually I catch with the left first, but it could also be done with the right. So here is the left first, and then the right first. So this is the part where if you followed all the directions on a trampoline, it's time to take it to the floor. And if you started on the floor, then cool, you're done. A helpful intermediary is to jump and then step across with one hand as opposed to jumping and catching with the hands already set. And you can see me do that here. So yeah, that's the tutorial, and I hope it helped, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them for me in the comment section below. And if you want to see some of my stuff, go check out my Instagram at @ScottAMcDonald. High five!